Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, every time I go to show y'all something as I'm editing, I find something else. And I can't help but stop because I'm like, oh my gosh, if I don't record this, I'm going to be upset with myself. Okay. I just need to do this. Y'all pay attention.
That was the goal. Yes, I was going to go with them, but I ended up getting a flat tire, so she
So
left.
you couldn't.
Yeah, I got back literally 10 minutes after she left, apparently.
Got it. And so forgive me, I missed something. I kind of missed it in the middle of there, but you got back home around 10. You hung out with Jen, and then y'all just kind of hung out, and then did you separate to go shopping or?
She took a nap, and then I went and ran my errands.
Okay.
So Stephen said he got back around 10. This is after dropping Maddie off. He said he got back around 10. Him and Jen talked about the afternoon, how they were going to go shopping and stuff. And he was supposed to be back in time for them to go pick up Maddie and all this other stuff. So, mind you, during this time, he supposedly went to the vape shop. The vape shop was closed, so he came home for the first time. That's this time. He said that Jen, this was around 10 o'clock, he said that Jen wanted to lay down and take another nap.
Maybe quarter after 10.
Gotcha. And was Jennifer here?
Yeah, Jen was here. She had been sleeping in. Her new work schedule has had her kind of messed up, so she was trying to sleep in as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? This is what Stephen told the police. Outside of Jen. Okay. Jen told the police that she got up at 9:30. Excuse me. She got up around 9 o'clock because she had a doctor's appointment that day. And she said she got out of the house around 9:30. Because she had a doctor's appointment at 10:15. Inconsistency. Okay. I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough because y'all just heard that. And don't worry, because I am going to insert the clip where Jen Soto told the police she got up around 9 o'clock. She left around 9:30 because she had a doctor's appointment around 10:15.
I'm pretty sure I woke up around 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I left at 9:30. I had an appointment. I had a doctor's appointment at like 10:15, but they took a while. And then by the time they did my blood work and whatever, I think I got home somewhere between 11 and 11:15.
Okay. When you got back, was Stefan here?
I'm pretty sure he was, yeah.
What was he doing?
Just sitting in my room. At my computer desk.
So when you got back around 10,
She was
to go shopping or?
she took a nap.
I'm looking for something else though.
Did you see Jen at all in the morning, or was
Yes.
she still asleep?
Yeah, I saw her a couple of times. I was in and out of her room talking to her.
Stephen said, after the detective asked him, "You see Jen at all that morning?" Stephen said, yeah, a couple times. Huh. That's not what Jen said.
And so about what time did you hear her on Monday morning?
I heard everyone getting ready around, I'm going to say 7:30, 8 o'clock.
So I'm sorry, it wasn't last night. It was the night before. Stefan slept in bedroom number 4 and you slept downstairs.
Yes.
In the master. Okay. What time did you wake up?
I'm going to say around 8 o'clock in the morning. Stefan came into the room and was trying to put the leash on the dog. Somewhere between, he came into the room somewhere between 8 and 8:15.
You didn't see her leave Monday morning. Were you still in bed or still in your room?
I was still asleep, yeah.
Gotcha. At all?
No.
So you were there from, just so I have my times kind of right, so you woke up around 7 or 8. You saw Stefan, because you helped him with the dog, because he was letting the dog out, right?
Yeah.
And then did you go back to sleep, or were you just kind of in the room?
I laid back down and went back to sleep.
Okay. And then, do you remember what time you woke up after that?
I believe I set my alarm for 9 a.m.
Gotcha. So it would have been around 9 a.m. that you woke up. And in that time, you didn't see Stefan return at all? Okay. You left. Got it. Okay. And that was before you left around, what time did you leave? About 8:30?
No, earlier than that. We made such good time. I mean, we were so impressed. We made such good time getting out the door. I mean, we were probably out by 7:30, 7:45.
Okay.
Y'all heard that, right? The detective said, and was this before? Was this before you left with Maddie? Stephen said, yes. Because the detective said around 8 o'clock, and Stephen said it was before that. We made good time that morning. So he said they left around 7:30.
Gotcha. Yeah. So Sunday night, how do you decide, like, who's going to get her ready for school in the morning and everything?
I take her to school in the morning so she can sleep in as much as possible.
Okay.
I've done the school run a few times before. It's not usually my forte, but I don't mind helping.
And so Jennifer shared with me, typically you normally sleep in the upstairs guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And then she will sleep together in her own bedroom. But Sunday, so Jen could get better sleep, she said she's essentially both upstairs, correct? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Do you remember about what time you went to bed and woke up?
At probably 11, quarter after. Wound up after her party. And we were getting up really, really early so we could make good time getting out of the door. So we got up around 7.
Yeah, y'all left pretty early.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see Jen at all in the morning? Or was
Yes.
she still asleep?
Yeah, I saw her a couple times. I was in and out of her room talking to her.
Got it. Okay. And that was before you left around, what time did you leave? About 8:30?
No, earlier than that. We made such good time. I mean, we were so impressed. We made such good time getting out the door. I mean, we were probably out by 7:30, 7:45.
Okay.
Because we wanted to get McDonald's breakfast. We'd been talking about it anyway. She ended up not wanting it after all.
Woo! Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Now, with Stephen saying this to the interviewer, the way he said it, with him and Maddie making good time because they were going to go to McDonald's. Doesn't it sound like the plan was still to go to McDonald's at that time? Because that's what I'm hearing. That the plan was still to go to McDonald's the next morning. But I'm going to play a clip for you if I haven't already done it. Of Jennifer Soto not only saying that they were going to go to McDonald's because they had talked about it. She also said that Stephen and Maddie had been talking about going to McDonald's, but she changed her mind the night before.
We did make good time. We got out the door maybe 7:30ish, 7:45ish, maybe.
Morning. Okay.
And they were going to stop at McDonald's and get breakfast, but she changed her mind last minute and did not want McDonald's.
Okay. How'd you find that out?
And we were getting up really, really early so we could make good time getting out of the door. So we got up around 7.
Yeah, y'all left pretty early.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see Jen at all in the morning, or was she
Yes.
still asleep?
Yeah, I saw her a couple times. I was in and out of her room talking to her.
Got it. Okay. And that was before you left around, what time did you leave? About 8:30?
No, earlier than that. We made such good time. I mean, we were so impressed. We made such good time getting out the door. I mean, we were probably out by 7:30, 7:45.
Okay.
Because we wanted to get McDonald's breakfast. We'd been talking about it anyway. She ended up not wanting it after all. I'm sorry.
So
I'm doing my
no,
best.
that's okay. So now that we know that you came from Jungyoung Parkway and you made a left on Town Loop, so you passed the McDonald's.
Yeah, that was when she said no to McDonald's the first time.
Okay. So you guys keep on going on Town Loop.
Yeah, but at that point we still had a lot of time to kill. Very early.
So what did you guys do?
Drove towards the school, made a U-turn, came back, tried to do the McDonald's thing again. She didn't want it.
So that further supports that the plan for them to get McDonald's was still ongoing the next morning, because he's admitting to driving by McDonald's and asking Maddie if she wanted it, and she did not want it. So Jen, how can Maddie decide that she didn't want it the night before? If Stephen said she didn't make that decision until the next morning, which one is it, Jen? Because you said both.